This is Siegfried from the Loveland Medical Clinic, wishing everyone a happy new year. So I thought this would be a good time to do a post on 5 resolutions that can change your health for the better in 2017. Number 1, get rid of the soda. Everyone knows this. Soda is bad for you. Instead, drink water. Drink sparkling water. Drink tea. Drink black coffee. I like matcha tea or green tea. It's really good for the body. The black coffee, don't go to Starbucks and put all that junk into it. Drink coffee black. Or, I like to make a concoction called the cowboy coffee. You can see the ingredients in my coffee. I just recently started adding that matcha green tea to my mixture, and I find that my mental clarity is amazing. 2, move more. You know what? Sitting is so bad for you. Sitting destroys our bodies. Our human body was not meant to be stationary for an extended period of time. Even if you get up and just stand up and walk around and then go back and sit down, even that is enough to make a difference. I like to use a fitbit. I try to get my 10,000 steps in a day. It is quite difficult. I usually get between 7,000 and 10,000 steps a day. That tends to be my average. But what I like about the Fitbit is that you actually can look at it and say, oh, I'm not getting up enough, I'm not moving enough. And I also use Pomodoro, which is an alarm that goes off every 20 minutes telling me to get up. The other thing is, get out every morning and walk. It doesn't matter what the temp is. Here it's 17 degrees. I bundled up, I went outside, and I went on a 15 to 20 minute walk. If you do that every single day, you'll be amazed how great you feel. Number 3, check your vitamin D level. If you live north of Arizona or Texas, I can almost guarantee you are deficient in vitamin D. Now, vitamin D really isn't a vitamin. It's actually a steroid hormone. It interacts with hundreds and hundreds of enzymes in your body. Having a low vitamin D level increases your chances of having depression, dementia, Alzheimer's, diabetes, hypertension. It just interacts with so many things in your body. And so, getting your level checked is a worthwhile thing to do. And I actually recommend that your levels be anywhere between 40 to 60, as opposed to what the government recommended level, which is less than 30, which, don't think so. 4, get 8 hours of sleep. I'm telling you, if you are chronically tired, your cortisol levels are high, which means your insulin levels are high, which means more than likely you're going to be overweight, you're going to have high blood pressure, you're going to have type 2 diabetes, or at least heading in that direction. The bedroom should be for 2 things, sleep and sex, okay? It needs to be dark, it needs to be a couple degrees cooler than the rest of the house, and also about an hour before you go to bed, turn off all stimulating things like the TV, computers, iPads, iPhones, all those kind of things. You know what? Let your brain slowly wind down. Okay, that's what it needs to do. And those 8 hours of sleep are so important for you. And last of all, intermittent fasting. You know what? This is so good for your body. Your body never gets a chance to rest. Your digestive system never gets a chance to rest. We're constantly eating. So when you eat something, your insulin level spikes 5 to 7 times what it normally is. So if your insulin level is 10 and you eat something and it spikes to 50 to 70, and once again you eat within 4 hours another meal or have a snack, your insulin level never gets a chance to drop down into the normal range. Now, a normal range is less than 5. Okay? The people I test are typically between 10 and 15. So, if you don't eat for an extended period of time, what happens is your body gets a chance to rest, your insulin level gets a chance to drop down finally into the normal range. Now, intermittent fasting isn't not eating for days on end. It's in a 24-hour period, only eating within a certain time frame. I typically pick a 4 to 8 hour time frame within that 24 hours that I eat all my food in. Okay? It is easier to do fasting if you are on a low carb or ketogenic diet, and the reason for that is that your body is adapted to using ketones as a fuel source. And so if there are no carbs around, your body automatically just switches over to ketones, and you can really feel it mentally, because when your body switches to ketones, it's like a light bulb goes off in your brain. So I wholeheartedly recommend that you give intermittent fasting a try. And there's tons and tons of articles out there on how to do this. All right, so to wrap this up: 1. Ditch the soda. 2. Move more. 3. Check your vitamin D level. 4. Get 8 hours of sleep. And 5. Give intermittent fasting a try. So, this is Siegfried from the 22-Day Weight Loss Program. I hope you found this small video of use. And of course, most people can do this on their own, but if you do need some help or coaching in order to get through this program, the Loveland Medical Clinic does have multiple programs, and feel free to give us a call, and I would love to talk to you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.